What's the most disturbing thing to know? Flies don't have teeth. So, when they land on your sandwich and want to eat some, they barf up the contents of their stomach, often containing another animal's shit, so the digestive enzymes can get on the food and then they eat. There are guys with a fetish to cut off their pee-pee. There's even a subreddit dedicated to it. I found out about it a few months ago and it still haunts me. Often, burnt bodies are found in the same stance, known as the boxer pose due to muscles contracting from heat. It's an incredibly disturbing looking thing. I first heard about it from my grandfather that fought in Burma. During the war he was present at a Burmese funeral in which the cadaver was burnt on a pyre. Just as the flames began to singe the corpse, it sat up straight. The Burmese, of course, got a good laugh out of the British soldiers collectively shitting themselves, as contractions due to heat during cremation is apparently rather common. Doesn't make it any less creepy. There are 32 missing nuclear weapons. And those are only the ones that we know of. Cyanide poisoning is an incredibly painful way to die. Cyanide was what Jonestown consumed for mass suicide. Parents were instructed to give it to their children and convinced the crying was just fear. Edit. For those asking about how cyanide, https://emergency.cdc.gov/agent/cyanide/basics/facts.asp, works. If memory serves from when I first read this and listened to the audio recordings, it feels like a massive heart attack. It may not have taken too much time, but any time greater than instant is too long to suffer before death. Anything can happen to anyone at any moment. I had my first seizure at 18. No family member has had epilepsy before. Never take anything for granted. It can all change in an instant. During World War II, Japan bombed China with fleas infected with the bubonic plague.